Kohli, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, needs no introduction. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, political analyst. A. Sarvanan, national spokesperson of the DMK. Anand Dubey, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray faction. Mohammad Tariq Khan, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Gentlemen, good evening. Dr. Ranganathan, not the first time that we've seen an anti-Sanatan slant from Team India leaders, and not the first time have we seen the brazen justification or the total denial of what they've given the BJP on a platter. Aarti ke thali mein de diya election issue.
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. You're absolutely right. This is, as they say in the Twitter parlance, it's a full toss that has been given to Prime Minister Modi, and he has hit a 6, predictably. I will not go into the blatant Hindu messiah and Hindu phobia that has been displayed by the DMK recently, because the DMK is founded on it. So it's nobody's grouse that DMK is blatantly Hindu phobic. The question I want to address right now is the recent Hindu phobia of the Congress, because it is a fact, verifiable fact, that Congress was not Hinduphobic to begin with. Indira Gandhi wasn't, many others weren't, or at least to the extent that they have become now. Recently, Pranesh, Congress has had a virulent history of Hinduphobia, and it is both in your face and it is subtle. Let me explain. Many of its leaders to begin with deliberately call Yogi Adityanath as Ajay Bisht, name that he renounced after he became a yogi in accordance with his Mutt and Nath sect. But they never call the evangelist Mother Teresa by her real name of Anges Gonjes Bonju, do they? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember the statement by Congress leader Jaki Oli that Hindu has a dirty meaning and Indians would be ashamed of it? And who did, by the way, Rahul Gandhi meet recently on his Bharat Jodo Yatra? Yes, the virulently anti-Hindu pastor George Punaiya, who told him, quote, Jesus is the real God, not Shakti. No wonder that Rahul is now commenting on Shakti. Then there is Shivraj Patil, who claimed Lord Krishna taught jihad to Arjun in the Bhagavad Gita. Recall how Mahila Congress leader Lavanya Balal made a Gauputra jibe the same as the Pulwama bomber. And then an alleged post by the Congress youth wing leader Shaukat Ali called Hinduism a terrorist religion. Recently, a Goa Congress leader Jalmi termed Hindu god Parshuram a terrorist and a rapist. Congress mouthpiece National Herald routinely publishes Hinduphobic articles, including one where it said Hindu epics were replete with misogyny and Me Too instances. Remember, Congress celebrates Tipu Jayanti, Pranesh, despite knowing that it demolished hundreds of temples and converted and butchered lakhs of Hindus. And who can forget that the phrase saffron terror was coined by the Congress, and that it wanted to pass the communal violence bill, where only the majority, i.e. Hindus, would be held guilty in a communal riot. Remember how the Congress blamed the Hindu RSS for 26/11 terror attack? Had Kasam not been caught alive, Congress would have fortified its theory. Then there was Congress dispensation in 2004 that actually asked a Hindu Doordarshan anchor to not display his Hindu sacred symbol Kalava. Remember how Congress leaders publicly butchered a calf just to mock Hindu sensibilities in Kerala? Recall how time and again the Congress derives to insult and denigrate Hindutva, despite the fact that, quote, Hindutva means the Indian culture and not merely the Hindu religion, unquote. This was the famous conclusion of Supreme Court back in 1995, packed with judges, with left liberal and centrist predictions. Just 30 seconds. The problem out here is, how many instances, the Prime Minister is absolutely right, are there where Congress has abused Islam or Islamic organizations? In fact, it demanded hanging of Kamlesh Timari for making a comment it considered Islamophobic, and its prominent leader fought against the banning of Simi. And remember how Dr. Manmohan Singh on the floor of the parliament demanded an apology from Denmark for prophet cartoons. Remember how Sonia Gandhi apologized to the Shahi Imam of Jama Masjid. When it comes to Islam, it is absolutely nothing as far as Congress is concerned, but when it comes to Hinduism, it is abuse upon abuse upon abuse.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary, snubbing the Ayodhya Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha invite was one thing, but are you taking dictation from the IUML?
Pranesh, 5 minutes to Anandji. Just I am requesting you 2 minutes of uninterrupted time, please. Thank you. I hope you will give, though I doubt it. But anyhow, first and foremost, the main issue tonight when you are in an election season, you know, an obedient election commission of India will turn a blind eye when clearly the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, has violated the MCC code by bringing the Hindu religion out here. He has clearly been asking for votes on the basis of the religion. This is number one point. Then number two, come to the main issue that the Prime Minister wanted to bring out here. You see, Ayodhya issue has become cold already. You have got the development plank which has already busted. You have got the corruption issue, the main plank of Narendra Modi ji, which was royally busted by the electoral bonds exposed. Now, if 2019 was about Pulwama and pseudo-nationalism and 80-20 politics, according to BJP, 2024 will be all about hypothetical issues like the Parivar and Shakti. One thing, you know, Pranesh, remove Hindu-Muslim, Mandir Masjid, symbolism and propaganda from the BJP's campaign. People like Anand Ranganathan will not have an issue to speak here for 30 seconds also. That is the same that we India are debating tonight. You know, today, the Modi's kitchen cabinet minister Shobha Karandlaje, how she insulted the Karnataka people, Tamil Nadu people, when she said that people from Tamil Nadu come to Karnataka to plant bombs. Does she mean that the people of Tamil Nadu are terrorists who are planting bombs in Karnataka? And mind you, one more thing. Shakti that Rahul Gandhi brought about yesterday was not about the Hindu religion. However you want to twist it, the matter remains, he was talking about that Ashubh Shakti, that Asura Shakti that the nation has been crippled over the last 10 years, and we all are fighting to get rid of this Ashubh Shakti, just like Ma Durga got rid of Asura during the 9 days of Navratri.
Okay. Sir, I have dispelled one doubt. You said, you know, I would interrupt, but I let you speak for more than 4 minutes. Now, Kamruzaman Chaudhary, this can't be a monologue. You said Shakti is hypothetical. I will get Mr. Nalin Kohli to respond to it. 30 seconds, Dr. Ranganathan, because your name was taken. Just 30 seconds.
I have very high regard for Kamruji, but the fact that he says Anand Ranganathan will not be able to talk about any other matter for 30 seconds. I can talk for 30 hours. Question is, will you have a rebuttal that will be worth even 30 seconds? I can talk about the fact that 120 million toilets have been made in the last 10 years. I can talk that 100 million gas connections have been provided. 110 million tap water connections have been given. Now don't interrupt.
Okay. Now this can go on and on. Once again, Kamruzaman Chaudhary will start counting the minutes. Let's get on with it. Please, gentlemen, please.